시험지에 제가 영어 과외를 받으려고 하는데
안녕하세요. 저는 체리입니다. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저희 시골 마을에서 날씨가 점점 풀리고 봄에만 볼 수 있는 여리여리한 핑크와 초록이 눈에 띄기 시작했어요. 오늘은 아빠랑 저희 텃밭을 정리하고 꽃이랑 씨를 심기로 했었는데 보니까 이번 주 일기예보가 비가 많이 올 예정이라 다음에 하기로 했어요. 시골집에 있다 보니 심심해져서 무엇이라도 하고 싶은 마음으로 아빠랑 김밥을 만들기로 했어요. 우리 아빠가 김밥을 엄청 좋아하시는데 한 번도 만든 적이 없다고 하셨어요. 그런데 저도 사실 김밥 만드는 것에 자신이 없는데 저희가 과연 잘 할 수 있을까요? Dad, I need you to come in and wash your hands.
I washed them this morning.
Oh wow, it's windy. So we're gonna do on the scraggly side up. So how I gave it to you. And then you're gonna do the long side like this. Do you have both things on? Okay. So Dad, go ahead. I'll teach you. So get some rice, not too much, and spread it around thinly. Have you ever made kimbap? No?
I don't think so. I like kimbap.
What's your favorite kind of kimbap?
Chamchi kimbap.
Kimchi. Daddy.
It's not enough?
You have to get it all the way around. There you
I
go.
don't think so. I'm just following what the kimbap ladies make.
And then you can put whatever you like in it. So we fold it over and then we push it out like this. No.
I can figure it out, Cherry.
Okay. It's like I'm not very good at this stuff. So. And then you have to press really hard like this. Mine's also not that great though. There you go.
It's alright, you can make a small one. I have more respect for the kimbap ladies now.
How is it? It's good. Why do you, Dad, don't overreact.
I don't think we did very good at making kimbap.
How is it? Okay.
It's good.
A little too spicy, huh?
No. I was buying on Hodang, and the lady said, there's two, right? There's spicy and non-spicy. I always go for the spicy. She said, you like spicy? I said, yeah. She was so surprised because I'm Western, I like spicy.
Because we didn't have anything better to do. Here, try the name called P.
Come back.
It's good, right? Daddy, you don't remember? I could.
Can go the opposite side. Can you give him a chair or something? Okay, you have to put it. I like to do that. It's a nice sound, you know. You heard the sound? Okay, so you can be Waltz.
I have no strategy.
I want to tell you something about nutrition. You know, you are what you eat. Have you heard of that? We are what we eat.
Yeah.
So I have a suggestion for you. Stop eating nuts.
That's funny. That one caught me by surprise. You've been in America for what?
Oh no, it's just Czech,
Okay.
but you can get out of it.
Well, you've been in America for 30 years, right, Daddy?
Yeah,
Do you like American humor?
I like British humor.
What do you like about British humor?
They make fun of their wives.
That's so bad. What do you think British humor is sarcastic? I was just thinking about this the other day with my friends. They're American, but I like British humor more
Okay.
because British humor, it's dry.
I'm not quite sure what dry humor and it means exactly.
I
Matter of fact.
Matter of fact, like they speak so frankly that it's funny. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. I've been in Korea for so long that I don't know, because they don't have sarcasm in Korea.
Well, I have a friend. I have a friend that had an airplane business. He would take people up in an airplane ride for $100 for half an hour, £100 for half an hour. It's a true story. He would tell people if they didn't make a sound when he was in the half an hour, if they were quiet, he wouldn't charge them. It was a free ride. So that's very appealing to some English people because they don't like to spend too much money, especially on their wives. So up they went in the airplane, and the guy did loops. It was an open aircraft. There was no thing over the top because it was a beautiful day. But they were strapped in, right? So the pilot went up and over and zoomed down to the ground, and finally the pilot landed the plane. And he said to the guy, he said, you know what? I was amazed, For a whole half an hour, you never said anything. And the guy said, well, you almost got me. Especially when my wife fell out.
Oh.
Did you hear that before?
I don't know. I have kind of expecting it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so bad at chess.
You just have to pretend you know what you're doing, Cherry. You don't have to say, oh, I'm not good at this. Just pretend, but you know what I'm saying? You pretend that you know what you're doing.
That's good advice.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing either, to tell you the truth.
Dang it, Dad.
So that's check.
I don't have any of my horses. Do you remember? I think the first time you taught me how to play chess was in the backyard in America. You went to the bathroom and then I secretly like changed all the pieces around.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember you like, if you want to play, you have to play by the rules. And I'm like, if there's anything that you're strict about, because you're not strict at all, it's about playing rules fairly.
Oh, in America, if someone was caught cheating, you're allowed to kill them.
Not anymore, but
Not anymore, but in cowboy time, if you kill them because they're cheating at poker, it's not murder. It's just you know, they deserved it.
thanks, Dad. Thanks for the game.
Jolly good sport.
안녕하세요. 몇 분 뒤에 제가 영어 과외를 받으려고 하는데 오늘 아빠랑 얘기했던 주제 중에 sarcasm에 대해서 얘기를 했어요. 근데 사실 저는 한국에 오래 있었다 보니 개인적으로 되게 궁금해하는 주제이기도 하고 제가 원어민이기도 한데 그래도 한국에 오래 있기도 해서 찐 원어민 선생님이랑 얘기할 수 있는 기회를 가져보도록 할게요. 조금 긴장됐어요. Hi.
Okay, there we go. Hello, I'm Steven.
I am
Who
Cherry.
am I speaking with? Cherry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice
hi,
to meet
Cherry.
you. Hi. I'm.
Can I ask?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you first. Okay.
Well, I'm from America actually, but I've been in Korea for like 15 years or so, so I'm kind of
Oh,
out of touch
So
with
cool.
my roots.
I was kind of feeling the same way. I've been out about 5 years. I went back to visit about a year and a half ago for a few months, but
Oh.
I've been in Asia about 5 years. So
Oh,
maybe
wow.
I'm getting that tingling that you're feeling. I got your message. Maybe you're working on a movie or video of some kind about sarcasm or
Yes.
comedy.
Yes. Yeah. So my mission is to kind of talk a little bit more about the American sarcasm. In Korea, there's no such, it's not, sarcasm doesn't really exist here. I know American sarcasm is very over, exaggerated, right?
Yeah,
But-
that's a good adjective to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I wanted to ask you what you think American sarcasm is.
It's honestly, it's a really good topic. When I got your message, I was very intrigued. And then right away I was like, oh, this is great. And then I was like, wait, thinking about it more, it's maybe difficult to define exactly what some sarcasm in American culture is. But maybe the first thing I did was I compared it to some other kind of comedy styles, like some British humor, or my personal opinion, Americans are maybe more generally positive or more optimistic. Like an example is if I meet someone like, hey, Cherry, have a nice day. Like that's a nice thing to say. Or it's someone I don't like. And it's like, hey, Cherry, have a nice day.
Mhm.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
So-
Right.
subtle things like
Oh.
that. British people are much more direct and they're not that they're impolite, but there's a few times maybe I'm having a bad day or I'm sick or something and I meet my UK friends and the first thing they'll say to me is like, hey, oh, Steve, you look terrible. Like, what's going on? You look horrible. And I'm like, oh, it's good to see you too. I'm like, what's up, man? But they don't do that to be rude. It's just kind of their natural, maybe bluntness. I had a few pictures I was going to send you of some example, and one of them was the show of, they made the American Office and there's a British version of The Office as well. That's a really great example of sarcasm and dry humor too. It's definitely kind of like an acquired taste, maybe like a dry white wine. Maybe people like the red, like sweet wine.
I feel like if you don't know sarcasm though, do you think it's hard to to converse with people like in America, perhaps?
I would speculate it's also kind of, yeah, like a cultural.
I can't recall any like conversation I've had with an American that's not sarcastic. So how would they go about learning this and like applying it into their English? I feel like it would be really hard.
I'm not like an English professor. I don't have an in-depth knowledge of the grammar or, you know, anything like that. I just speak it and I can help them perfect their spoken English.
I think that's really what counts when learning a new language. More than textbook learning, it would, I think, just practicing and making mistakes and talking with a friend like you. I think that's like the best way to learn a language.
If you have any questions, Cherry, I always say you can Cambly, we can message outside of class.
Thank you so much. Thank you for talking with me today. I think it was quite random. I wanted to help this topic.
I hope it was helpful.
Yeah, no, very helpful. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
아, 방금 너무 어두워져가지고 제가 중간에 얘기하면서 불을 켤 수도 없고. 네, 그래서 이렇게 제가 캠블리에서 처음 써보는데 영어를 배우는 건 아닌데도 이렇게 문화적인 거를 궁금하면 바로바로 물어볼 수 있는 큰 장점인 것 같아요. 캠블리에서는 큰 프로모션을 하고 있다고 합니다. 네, 그거에 대해서 좀 더 알아보고 싶은 분들은 이 영상 이제 디스크립션에 보시면 됩니다. 너무 즐거운 시간이었어요. 네, 다음에 꼭 봬요. 안녕.